I would say, if I may, go first, in the context that you presented it. So I have a friend who does not know anything about this, but is in need, and I will offer this. I mean, one, I would do it for them, but I would also explain to them what it is. And what I would say is, look, I have, there's this practice that you can do that can help you in your situation. And, uh, and I would share my own experience in the beginning. I was actually resonating with everybody, with what everybody said on the first question, but uh, I was thinking specifically what Nirali said, how in the beginning, and this is what I would say to him or her, um, I tried this out, and I was impartial to see what would happen, and I saw real results. And then maybe I can share a little bit about my results, what I saw and how that was, and I would suggest try it out. These are the guidelines. It's super easy. It doesn't take very long, and uh, take it as an experiment. And you have nothing to lose, but you have something to gain if it really does work. Lo que yo diría en ese contexto, digamos, de una persona que necesita ayuda, un amigo o una amiga, lo que yo le diría es, bueno, conozco una práctica que es fácil y simple de hacerla, y le diría un poquitito de mi propia experiencia, como le pasó a Nirali, que al principio no sabía de qué resultado iba a tener, pero lo intenté y siendo neutral, y me sorprendió que funcionó, algo pasó real y que tal vez le pudiera ayudar. Eh, y que le diría también que es muy fácil, que no se necesita mucho de tu tiempo, y lo peor que pueda pasar es nada, y lo que sí puedes ganar es de que realmente te ayuden en tu situación. Eso es lo que le diría.
Para mí los Quantum Magic Videos son una oportunidad, digamos, de hacer algo efectivo, ¿no? Hacer algo concreto para ayudar a otras personas que lo necesitan. Poder hacer algo por otros, pero materializándolo en una acción, ¿no? Un poco parecido como a la oración, ¿no? No solamente tienes buenos deseos sobre el otro, me gustaría que pasara esto o lo otro, sino no un buen deseo, sino es algo que hago, que puedo hacer. No te lleva mucho tiempo y solamente se necesita la intención de ayudar y hacer el vídeo y seguir el vídeo. Eso sería para mí. Gracias.
The quantum magic videos are, at first sight, to somebody unfamiliar with them and unfamiliar with other related tools, appear very strange. And if I was to be describing it to a friend, there would be a number of barriers which those friends may experience, coming from points of view of potential skepticism, of a scientific materialist kind of outlook. And to those friends and to everyone else, I would say, let's approach it with a scientific outlook. Let's use the scientific method. Give it a try. Experiment with it. We don't need to know about how something works to be able to use it. Few among us could probably describe the workings of the mechanisms being used to record this right now from top to bottom. Yet it's a tool that we can use and we can gain benefit from it. Likewise, the quantum magic videos are a tool which we can use to gain benefit. So I have no idea how they work. I have no idea what mechanism underlies them, if any. But based on my own personal experience, if you do something, something else follows. That's all I can say. But I think that's enough that they work.
All right. So for me, quantum magic, as I mentioned before, like it's magic basically. So firstly, you have to be ready to experience the magic without having a lot of things in your mind. So if you are, I would say, like, to a friend, I would just say that if you're open to something new, if you're open to experience something which you might not doubt in first place, but like, look at it from a point of view of a completely neutral person who is totally blank about it, but is also open to experience something if you can. So that is it. Another thing I would say is we all are always like, a lot of times stuck in a situation where we want something to happen, something nicer to happen. A lot of things go wrong, whether it's health or like, whether we talk about panicking, like fear, courage and stuff like that. A lot of times we need it, we don't know where to gather it from. And so this is one chance for you to try it out and see if it works for you. It has worked for me and it has worked for many of us in the group who have tried it. So I would say, like, have an open mind, be neutral and try it out. And I think it will work. It will work for you if you are really like, pure at heart. That's it for me.